Myrnohrad is on the brink. The fighting is no longer on the outskirts. They have broken right into the city center. Right now, the fate of the entire Donetsk region is being decided in the Pokrovsk direction. The Ukrainian armed forces have officially confirmed the enemy has moved into the urban area, and now the battle is for every building entrance. Why has Myrnohrad become the red line for the front? How did the occupiers manage to infiltrate the residential neighborhoods? And most importantly, how will Ukraine respond to this overwhelming assault? Now you will learn the shocking truth from the front lines, which cannot be ignored. And for more details, check out our report. You are on the Glavred channel. I'm your host, Yevhen Serov. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more updates. According to reports from Glavred, the situation in Myrnohrad has reached a truly critical point. Russian troops have managed to gain a firm foothold within the central districts of the city. The Ukrainian armed forces report that the front line has become extremely unstable and has turned into a complex chessboard. The occupying forces are using stealthy infiltration tactics. Small infantry groups of 3 to 5 people move into destroyed buildings, basements, and attics in an attempt to establish strong points within residential areas. The General Staff confirms the enemy is ignoring massive losses, throwing reserves into local assaults in order to completely paralyze the logistics of our troops in this sector. Why is there such fierce fighting occurring right now for the city of Myrnohrad? It is a satellite city of Pokrovsk. If the enemy gains complete control over the center of Myrnohrad, they will have immediate and direct access to the commanding heights and the main highways that connect the Donetsk region with the Dnipropetrovsk region. For Russia, capturing Myrnohrad is an opportunity to finally cut off the supply lines to the Ukrainian armed forces group in Donbass. According to the soldiers on the ground, the intensity of the shelling is off the charts. Glide bombs, artillery, and hundreds of FPV drones are operating in the city around the clock. The city is literally being wiped off the face of the earth, turned into complete ruins to deprive our soldiers of the ability to defend themselves in the buildings. Despite the extremely harsh conditions, the defense forces continue to launch counterattacks. The main objective right now is to drive the enemy out of the central districts and prevent them from establishing a unified defensive line inside the city. The fighting is taking place in conditions that can only be described as urban hell. These are close-quarters engagements, shootouts in corridors, and the constant threat of individual firing positions being surrounded. The military notes that the enemy has an advantage in manpower, but our units are winning thanks to the precise work of drones and mobile groups. However, the situation changes by the hour. The armed forces of Ukraine urge people not to harbor illusions. The battle for Myrnohrad will be long and incredibly bloody. Today, Myrnohrad stands as a defensive shield holding back the invasion toward Pokrovsk and further west. Every hour that the city center is held gives us time to establish and prepare new defensive lines. What do you think? Will our defenders be able to drive the enemy out of the center of Myrnohrad and stabilize the front? Share your opinion in the comments. Your support is very important to us and to those who are now in the trenches. Like this video so that as many people as possible learn about the situation in Myrnohrad. Subscribe to the channel. We believe in the armed forces of Ukraine. See you next time.